Hey guys, it's me Sophia. 오늘은요 사역동사, also known as Causative Verbs를 설명해줄게요. 이게 제일 헷갈리는 words인데 영어에서 테스트도 맨날 나오고 하고 Many of you were confused and one of you guys requested. 그래서 오늘은 5개가 있는데요. Let, make, get, have, help. 근데 저 중에서 3개밖에 안 해줄 거예요 오늘은. 다음 2개는 다른 비디오에. 가자요! Causative verbs are verbs that have someone do something. Follow me, causative, causative, then verbs, verbs. Now we have 3 with me, let, make, and get. Each one has a different form, which I'll explain with the sentence. So let's start with let. Follow me, let. Let basically means to allow someone to do something. So like I said, it is a causative verb. It's someone to do something, but you're allowing. That's the main part of the definition. That's actually important. To allow someone to do something. And it has to follow the little format here. If it doesn't follow the format, then it's completely wrong. So only follow this format and that will be grammatically correct. I'll show you with the example. Let is right here. The teacher let, and then we have a person, right? The student is the person, and then the verb is go. The teacher let the student go to the bathroom. So you can see the format here. The teacher let the student go to the bathroom. The teacher let the student go to the bathroom. This means the teacher allowed the student to go to the bathroom because let means you allow someone to do something. Not force them, not convince them, but they allowed them to go. So if the student was like, teacher, can I go to the bathroom? And they're like, yes, you can go to the bathroom. And that's allowing them. For fun, I'll draw a picture. Here's the teacher, and then here's the student walking off to the bathroom. Yay! So the teacher let the student go to the bathroom. And that also means this teacher allowed the student to go to the bathroom. Let's move on to the second one. Make. Follow me, make. One more time, make. And this also has a format. It's the same one as let, but for get, it changes up a little bit. And it means to force someone to do something. So as you can see, force is the most important part of this definition because someone to do something, they're all in it. Someone to do something is what causative verbs are. But this verb in front is what's very important. So making is forcing someone to do something. So you're forcing it. You're not giving them any choice, you have to do this. It's a must, mandatory. My parents made me clean my room. So there's made, which is just a past tense version. My parents forced me to clean my room. That's made. The person is me, and then the verb is clean. There are no exceptions. If you're using it as a causative verb, then you have to use this format or else it's grammatically incorrect. My parents made me clean my room. But just a small side note, and if you were to use forced, then it changes a little bit. My parents forced me to clean my room. So you have to add a little to there because forced is not a causative verb. But my parents made me clean my room. You do not use the to. And that means made is the same thing as forced in this situation. Lastly, let's move on to get. And the format changes a little bit. But this small format change is extremely important. And don't get it mixed up with any of these. It's specifically get that has the extra 2 letters there. Get plus person plus to plus verb. And this means to convince someone to do something. And obviously it is a causative verb because it says someone to do something, but convince is the main important word here. So get means basically convincing someone to do something, emphasis on the convince. I got, past tense of get, the waitress, which is the person, and then the very important to give me a free soda. So give being the verb. And this to is extremely important. So do not forget the to. It will be sad and lonely. You want it to stay with its own family and not send it off to some weird other format family. So that's just a small metaphor. You have to keep the to, not make it lonely, and keep it in the same family of get. So I got the waitress to give me a free soda, meaning that I convinced the waitress to give me a free soda. And this is different from make because make, forced, convince seems the same thing, right? But it's actually different. And if we were to compare it with made, I made the waitress give. Remember to not use the to because made does not have a to there. I made the waitress give me a free soda. And I'll show you guys how it's different. I made the waitress give me a free soda means that you have to force them. They had no choice. You're like, give me that soda, and they give you it, and you force them to. But I got the waitress to give me a free soda is that you convince them. They had a little choice in it. At first, they could be like, no, but you convinced them. You slowly tried to get it from them, and then you got the waitress to give me a free soda. So, convincing and persuading. But made was no choice at all, just forcing them to give it to you. So that's the difference. Although it's a small difference, it's a very important difference because if you mix these up, then the meaning of your sentence could change. So let's have a small review. First is let, and this format is let plus person plus verb. So let plus the student plus go. And the teacher let the student go to the bathroom, meaning the teacher allowed the student. So, allowed. And next, make. Format the same as let. Make plus person plus verb. My parents made plus me plus clean my room. The force is the most important word, and it means no choice, just keep on trying to get them and making them give it to you. So lastly is get. Get plus person plus to plus verb. And the to is very important. I got the waitress to give me a free soda. And this is not forcing them. They get a little say in it. You're just convincing them. You're persuading them to. And now I have a little side note for you guys. If you look here to these verbs that are also listed in the format, go, clean, give, and etc. These have to be used in base form. You can't use it in past tense, like the teacher let the student went to the bathroom. That's just grammatically incorrect. And just remember, when you're using causative verbs, you have to leave this verb in its base form, its most simplest form. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much. Bye!
내 뒤에 보면 놀이터가 있어요. 옛날 때 맨날 파크를 와가지고 놀으니까 여기 메모리즈가 되게 많아요. 그래서 여기가 맨날 오는 데인데 미국에서는 플레이그라운드라고 그래요.